Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alicia Keys doesn't play when it comes to prioritizing her mental health. The 15-time Grammy Award-winning artist recently opened up about how she balances self-care while juggling her busy music career and her bustling lifestyle brand, Keys Soul Care, which launched in 2020.
So I just finished one of my favorite things called The Class, and I've told y'all about it before. I love it because you work out your body, but you especially open your mind. And so this one woman, Natalie, who I definitely is always drops jewels, she was talking about unconscious behavior. And you know how we all get in these patterns where you just continue to believe a certain thing about yourself, or, hold on to a certain mind state, or you have friends or family or loved ones that, they carry your energy with them. And every time they're going to bring this particular energy to you, because they bring it everywhere they go. And you yourself, you do the same thing. And she was saying, what if we could say, I no longer identify you with your unconscious behavior? Like, even for yourself, letting that go. And how free could you be if you no longer even identify yourself with your unconscious behavior? How would our relationships change if those people that we deal with, that we love, that we, want to share our life with, we no longer identify them with their unconscious behavior? What could you let go of if that was the case? I thought that was so deep. Just marinate on that for a minute. Big love.
I value myself now, and I think for a lot of years I didn't. Keys told Fast Company magazine for their State of Mind Mental Health series. I learned that in order for me to be most productive, I have to be well. I prioritize myself in a way that I just didn't before. While reflecting on the major success of her decades-long entertainment career, the Fallin singer spoke about how she struggled with perfectionism coming into the industry at a young age. I think we all deal with this idea that we're supposed to be perfect in some way. The same thing happened to me when I was 20. You didn't even know who you are at 20. You're a little bit of what your mama told you. You're a little bit of what the world told you. And then you're supposed to go off into the world, Keys explained, noting how ultimately her constant desire to be perfect had a negative impact on her mental health. Early in my career, people watched me intently. I'm a New Yorker. I didn't want people to violate me. I immediately put up a wall, but I put up the worst kind of wall, the one that you pretend is not there. You think you're protecting yourself, but you're actually hurting yourself, she continued. All I knew to do was to fake it till you make it. Once I stopped doing that, which I have to remind myself to do every day, I started to feel much more honest because I didn't have to pretend. Now, the mother of two, who recently scored an exciting partnership with Atleta as a women's well-being ambassador, said she makes sure to pencil in family and leisure time within her hectic work schedule, and she wants all of her fans and busy moms alike to do the same. If you have a weekly meeting or a weekly or monthly video call, much of my company works remotely, or a big burden meeting, whatever the case is, she added. You can set the stage and say, it's important to me that we are not only doing well in our business, but we are well in our lives and that of our families as well. During an interview with People's News in January, Keys gushed about her advocacy work with Atleta and how investing in her self-care has changed her life. This year, the star joined the Athletic Brands Power of She Fund Grants program as a mentor and advisor to help fund women of color with a purpose to make wellness and fitness more inclusive. According to company's website so far, the grant initiative has helped elevate non-profit organizations like Black Girls Run and Girls in the Game, a program dedicated to helping young girls discover their strength and confidence through sport. I have discovered that working out, meditating, physical activity, quietness and stillness, journal writing, a nap, just putting yourself together in a way that makes you feel good. All of these things are what feeds me as a woman, the 42-year-old said. Thanks for listening. You can drop your comments below.